Hello and welcome to Home Cooking Spain. Today I'm going to be cooking stewed pork fillets with chorizo and potatoes, all done in one pan. So let's begin. Well, as you can see, I've got 3 pork fillets here, which were left over from yesterday. I'm going to be cutting them, or I'll cut them into strips. Yeah, and I've got some chorizo here. There you go. And I'll cut that into about slices like that, more or less. And I've got some garlic and a bit of onion. Not a lot, but you're free to use as much as you like. Then the potatoes here, which I think I'll be slicing up. A glass of peas, some vegetable broth, white wine, these thingy bobs, bay leaves, salt, olive oil, and pimenton. Can't remember what you call it now. Paprika, sweet paprika. Well, let's begin. Well, so I'm going to start off by slicing these fillets, and I'll put them in here. So I'll cut them like this, in strips. I'm recording with my new phone today. I've got it up here. See how it comes out. My other one's given up nearly. Right, so meat's there. Then I'm going to cut the chorizo up. So I think I'll just cut it like that. I haven't made a video for quite a while. I'm trembling a bit. Better get a glass of wine ready. And the onion, as I mentioned before, use more if you want, or don't use any. It's up to you. I'm just slicing it into small pieces, and I'll put it there as well. I'm going to make it nice and simple today. This Sunday, today's Friday by the way, on Sunday, well Friday at the time of recording, on Sunday I'm making a Spanish fideuà, which is like some noodles, and they're going to be with chicken and mixed seafood. So the garlic, can add more if you want, or less, or none. I'm also going to sort of finely chop it. I hope the audio works okay with this new phone. As I said, I bought it about a couple of weeks ago, and I still haven't got to use it. These are well tiny, aren't they? I've got more in the fridge, but I thought I'll get rid of these. This one, I'll leave it as it is. They're tiny. Right, so that's that. So on to the next step. So I've got my frying pan here, large pan, and I'm going to add generous amount of olive oil, about 5 tablespoons, roughly. I better turn this on. Be a good idea, wouldn't it? So I'll just turn that on full whack, just to get it hot. And cheers, by the way. Okay, so this looks hottish. So I'll add everything in. It's not fully hot, but it doesn't matter. No worries, mate. I'll put that there. And what I want to do is to brown everything off. Turn the extractor fan on. And we'll wait for this to brown off. We'll move it about every now and then. And in the meantime, I'll peel my potatoes. Can you smell that? Well, this is nearly ready. I'm just going to turn the heat down. To medium high. And just leave this for about a minute. And I'll add a couple of bay leaves. I'm not adding any salt yet because this broth should have salt. I don't want to overdo it, you know. Oops, excuse me, you know. I'll add a few sprinkles of paprika, some yellow food colorant because I haven't got any, what do you call it? Saffron. And I'm going to add a glass of wine, more or less. About a glass of wine. Small glass of wine. Not really. That was a decent sized glass of wine, wasn't it? And we'll mix this about. I'll turn it up to medium high. And what I want is for this to evaporate, the alcohol. I want it to evaporate. Leave that this here for now, because I need that for the spuds. So the potatoes peeled. I'm using about 6 medium, and I'm going to cut them like that. Can you see that? About a centimetre, roughly. About a centimetre slices, more or less. really nervous today. Hate it when they stick to the fucking knife. It's like, should grease it up. Right, potatoes are ready. So let's have a look at this. Smells really good. I can start to smell the bay leaves. Gorgeous they are. So what I'll do next is put the peas in. I want to move that about as well, mix them to even them out. And next is the potatoes. I'll even these out, spread them out as well, you know. And I've got my broth here ready. So I'll add, it's not full, it's not a whole 1 litre. It should be about 70 cl because I used it the other day to make my darling wife a soup for evening dinner. Some fresh crusty bread. You can find the recipe below for the bread. So what I'll do with this is still a bit lift. This is a 30 centimetre frying pan, by the way. So just cover everything up. I'm going to turn this right up until it starts to bubble. I'll get my lid ready. Get it ready. And I've got my salt here. I'll do a salt check once it starts to bubble. I bought a couple of gadgets the other day. This is to make like meatballs or potato balls. They had small, medium and large. I decided to go for the medium one, though it looks more like a small one. I'm going to try this out very soon to make some meatballs and some potato balls. So I think below in the description there's a link to how I make my meatballs, and also to make some what do you call them, burgers, normal sized burgers, well, normal more or less. And I've got here for little ones. Cool, isn't it? I'll be trying these out soon and let you know how I get on with them. I think I bought something else, but I can't remember now. Oh yeah, bought one of these for oil. Well, I bought two actually, but the second one, it didn't arrive. It was out of stock. This is for oil. Basically, you can pour it in like that, or you can spray it. Awesome. Okay, so this is boiling. So I'm just going to have a quick salt check and see if I need to add any or not. Usually I don't, or maybe just a little bit. I think it will do like that. Yeah, that'll do. So what I'll do next is I'll turn this down to medium high, cover it up, leaving a slight gap so that the water doesn't go everywhere. And I'm going to leave it there for about 15 minutes, and then I'll tell you the rest. Okay, so my time's up. 15 minutes are up. So let's have a look at this. Steamy. Let's put this on one side, like that. Zoom in a little bit. I'm just going to do a stab check. They are al dente. Smells gorgeous. So what I'll do is just leave it there for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, and then it should be ready. In the meantime, I'm going to show you something. Come with me. Look at that. Look what I bought not long ago. I think it was just after Christmas or before Christmas. It's a wood burner. I've got it off. It's been on for the last 4 days. And my wood, I have to order some more. I've got more outside. I don't want to go outside at the moment because I'm naked, or half naked, and I'll catch a cold. But anyway, I've got plenty of wood outside, already chopped up and that. So, best thing I've ever bought. The best thing I have ever bought. Yep. And I'll show you more one day. I'll make a video soon. Now let's get back to cooking. By the way, on here, remember my rice spinning pot? And another one I've got. I can use that in the evenings to make a soup, to preheat something. I can make pasta in it, rice, boil eggs, and basically I'm saving a nice bit of dosh instead of using my electric cooker. So let's get back to the... Oh, I bought a robot as well. I'll show you that another day. That's a robot, I mean a vacuuming and a mopping robot. Another good buy. Right, you know what? It's been on here for about 5 minutes. But what I'm going to do is turn the stove off and cover it up. And once it stops boiling, bubbling, it'll be ready to eat, basically. Sorted. Right, so this is ready. I hope that you enjoyed today's recipe video, and I look forward to sharing my next one. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Cheers.